What's going on, everybody? It is Coach Greg Adams back in here with another YouTube live stream. Shout out to the Coach Gang.
And that's you.
For being in here, being involved, and being active on this YouTube channel. Well, welcome back to Thursday Night Rawski, the second longest running episodic program here in live stream on YouTube. You in here with the Bruce Wayne of this ish, the King of Kings, the King of Content, and the Speaker of Truth, yours truly, the Notorious One, a.k.a. Mr. Coachellini. Better known as the prognosticator, Coach Stradamus. And you're in the Desert Storm bunker with none other than EWF. That is every woman's fantasy. But you can call me CGA, C God Allah, and I be the 12-time demonetized champion of YouTube. Get 'em, Daddy season is here. Daddy AF in the building. We got a great show for you today. Today, we're going to talk about women weaponizing dating apps. They're canceling dates and they're planning divorces as a result of Donald Trump beating Kamala Harris.
Look at my African American
in the 2024 election. Yes, indeed.
Are you the greatest?
Oh,
you know
boy.
What I'm talking about?
Do not come.
Yes, indeed, man.
Do not come.
It's a wild time.
I'm going to come.
Yes. The aftermath of American women out here crashing out as a result of...
Y'all ready for this?
I'm ready for this. Crashing out as a result of the 2024 election that did not go their way. It went the MAGA way. And we are out here living the free agent lifestyle for life. Coming up, and you see in this show. Coming up, you'll see in this show, women canceling dates, saying that they cannot show up for dates. Women professing that the male loneliness epidemic will skyrocket after the election. A woman says, plan on not getting married, delete your period tracker, and divorce your husbands if they voted for Trump. And we have another woman here. Sorry about that. We have another woman that says, women plan to weaponize dating apps to get revenge on men who voted for Donald Trump.
Oh, look at my African American.
Right. Yes, indeed.
Look at him.
Oh, man, it's a mess.
Are you the greatest? You know what I'm talking about?
It is a mess out here. We do have Rachel Riz and Straggle and Sniggle Theater featuring an update on North Korean soldiers who get their first access to the internet, and they get a little nasty out here. Shout out to the nasty Korean men out here.
Nasty.
To contribute to today's show, $, the Notorious CGA on the Cash App, Venmo, Coach Greg Adams TV. PayPal is paypal.me or /Coach Greg Adams, and that is near the top of the description box on the Free Agent Lifestyle channel. And you can super chat by clicking the link on the top of the live chat on the Free Agent Lifestyle channel. Man, what a world we live in. It's an evil world we live in. It's an evil world we live in, man. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Make towels. I guess they're finally catching up on you men that voted for Trump. No punani, apparently. Oh, man. What a time to live in. Well, at least I still got the junior college. All right, the monetized dating marketplace will be litty. And, of course, Chad and Tyrone, he's going to get some poon. All right, of course, the only thing they have is sex, and that's what they're leveraging. Ladies, this is sad. All right, we are more than sexual objects. And then they lose. We're not going to give you any poon. And we're not going to touch your peen. Yo. All right, let's get to the earlier contributors to today's show, man. Somebody called them NIGTOW. Oh, is there a NIGTOW? Oh, my goodness. Is there really a NIGTOW? I'm a little behind. All right, I'm not catching up. I don't watch that much content anymore. Is there a NIGTOW? Ninjas is going NIGTOW. All right, shout out to you. And we got the 4B movement alive and well. Shout out to our brother V Mad, a.k.a. Sky Daddy Coach. Coach Tribe, thank you for shouting out my Trump video. Getting the studio together for 2025 so I can really put in some work with you. Pause. No Clive Davis. He says, thanks for all that you do. The Father works through you. Shout out to you, follow. And fellas, seek first and something shall be added. Yes, indeed. Shout out to you there. And thank you. That's a sponsorship, sir. Yes, indeed. Get your studio together.
I'm rich, bitch.
Get your studio together. You had a great video, and a lot of people agreed with it right when they saw it, man. They were like, yes, let no man lead. Let no man lead you. Our leadership is coming from within. Donald Trump is going to do a great job for us. He did a good job of blocking feminism, and now we do the leading. We do the leading. Indeed, man. That's what we're built here to do, man. People are really confused about what we advocate for over here. I'm a protector. I am a man. I am in my masculine. I promote masculinity. All right. I saw somebody shared a video of people even saying they're now taking that. They're now taking that and running with it. All right. But I promote masculinity and, of course, patriarchy. But we know the patriarchy benefits the greater good. Are we going to establish that or reestablish that? No, but I can do it under my own umbrella. And if I have nobody to protect and provide for, I certainly will continue to protect and provide for myself. 100%. 100%. We got another brother here that has donated. Let me go ahead and get some acknowledgement for him. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on for a second. I pressed the wrong button. My screen is crazy. Shout out to our brother here. We're going to call you Tom, and it says nothing. All right, but shout out to you. Tom says nothing. All right, hold on for a second. You didn't have anything to say? All right, you just donated. All right, to the best entertainment here on YouTube. We had record audiences. I must have been unshadow banned, or it was a popular subject matter. I've had record audiences in my live stream. I appreciate everybody. You know, normally maybe people that don't watch me or they know about me, they're aware, but they certainly were watching. Record numbers, almost 4,000. Well, it's not records. All right, but you know what I mean? Consistently, almost 4,000 or 4,000 plus in the chat. That means it's about 8,000 or 10,000. You know how YouTube be doing it, brother.
New world order.
You know how YouTube does me. Whatever the number says, double it or triple it. All right, but we had a lot more going on here, and I appreciate y'all for being here. And if it was your first time here, hit the like button. But you know what we got to do? It is early in today's stream, but we got to get it in because it is Takeout Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. And let's get some takeout on your screen. Yes, indeed. We got dark skin. Oh, wait, we can't even see your face. All right, let's see your face, darling. Oh, yes. Okay.
What kind of fuck you give me?
And what else? Oh, I see. Oh, my good. Oh, she wearing them shorts. Oh, yeah, they painted on, baby. They painted on. Here we go. We got them. Americanized. Hello. Hey, yeah. It looked like you got an American father. Yes. Hello. Oh, my goodness. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do it in one round. Get it, girl. I want you to do something to my stick. Do that to my stick. That's how they come over right there. They be like,
what kind of fuck you give me?
Do that to my stick, baby. Oh, and steam that yoni before you come over. Hello. Let's do it. Yeah, steam that yoni. Ling ling, steaming that yoni, ready for daddy to come over. Oh, yeah. We might need 2 rounds. Hey, yes. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Where's Hoshi? Akira. Lalita. Oh, my goodness.
American people ain't kind of fuck.
I love their names, man. I love those names.
I have a question for you. Do you prefer them saggy or perky?
Oh.
the humanity.
Oh, yes. We might have to do 2 rounds. Look at her. Look at her up there. She look like she having a seizure. Oh, there's my girl right there. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The humanity.
Yes, indeed. Hello. Hello. Oh, my. Yes, indeed.
I like to get dominate.
Yes, indeed.
I like to-
Choked, whooped, spanked, told what to do.
Oh.
I need a man to take charge
Oh,
and let me just, be goofy.
hello.
humanity.
Oh, my goodness. All right. That's how we started off right there. Oh,
Oh, the humanity.
I bet you. Okay. Yes, she like to get dominated. She says right
I
here.
cook, I suck, I shut the fuck up.
Oh, yes, baby. We got you, baby. Yeah.
New world order.
What is she doing to that popsicle? All right. She molesting that popsicle. All right. She's molesting that popsicle. Hello. All right. Here we go right there. Takeout Thursday. I like takeout. I like leftover takeout too. Leftover takeout be too. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed. Who likes that? All right. She molesting that popsicle. Somebody help her out. Or she could, never mind. She could do that to me.
There's barbecue in there.
She could definitely do that for me. All right, man. Don't you guys love Takeout Thursday? That's my favorite day. All right. Anyway, you like to get dominated. I'll dominate her, all right. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
All right, I got to close down some windows. I got all kind of windows on, and it's just interfering with what I got going on. I think we've seen the last of Kamala Harris, but at the same time, now everybody else is pissing me off. Shout out to our brother Edmund Dante. Says, you help keep me sane through the tough times. Every show you do is anywhere from great to elite. Been listening for 6 years. You're an original Coach Gang member, and I haven't regretted one moment. Hey, Coach, didn't I say divorce would skyrocket? Well, here we go. Take me out with the price is wrong. Didn't you say it? You said it too. It's going to skyrocket. And we're already here. I'm telling you, man. They breaking up over Trump. All right. They blaming a man over Trump. And we're here. All right. Yes, indeed. Shout out to you. It's going to skyrocket. We're watching it. We're watching a complete meltdown. I wonder if they won, what would have happened? Right? If they won, what would have happened? Look, this begs the question. If Kamala would have won, they would have acted a monkey out here. That's what my cousin used to say. They going to act a monkey. All right. And they're acting a monkey now that she lost. They was going to act a plum orangutan out here. They was going to be trying to get y'all chained up. They would have had men crawling on their knees, dog walking them on a chain. They'd have been shitting on all y'all yards. All right. They would have been acting a plumb fool. So as we see, they're playing their hand. They're showing their true colors. They planned it on acting an ass if Kamala Harris would have won. All right. This is showing you. And now people are like, these aren't real women. These are just internet. They would have been crashing out on y'all ninjas. Yeah, you can't tell us nothing. They would have been acting a monkey. All right, shout out to Trump for putting us foot in feminism's ass once again. Shout out to our brother Kevin Sullivan, coach. The governor, Maura Healey of Massachusetts, said she will not assist Trump with deporting illegals. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. She's not going to assist Trump with deportation of illegals. She will protect her citizens. You said Trump will have a hard time with that. I did. Yeah, man. Look. New world order. We just have some un-American people here. We have some un-American people. We have some. I mean, is this a Democrat? I guarantee you she's a Democrat. Let me see if I can look her up real quick. She sounds like a Democrat. Oh, yeah. She's got the chopped off hair. Feminist. Right there it is. The state police will not assist in mass deportation. Democrat, yeah, that's just typical. The Democrats are left. I mean, they're Marxists. They're socialists. I mean, that's what they're doing here. And much of the global elites are democratic socialists. I mean, that's kind of the ideology they follow, and that comes straight out of the post-World War II era. I know people think World War II. Massachusetts. She a Lily Litlicker? That's not a surprise. That don't surprise me either. Just looking at her picture. She looked funny looking. All right. She a Lily Litlicker? All right. That's what I figured. Let me see here. She looked like a Lily Litlicker. All right. But my point is, post-World War II era put in democratic socialism, and certainly, especially in Western Europe and many other places. And it is a form of socialism that has worked, right? This is kind of like the only form of socialism that you can point to and say, well, this is working for now, right? For now. But it basically definitely has stagnated the growth of an individual, meaning that they have to pay out of their 12 calendar years, people that live in democratic socialist countries, they work 12 months, and then they also work 5 of those months are for taxes. So I'm going to try to say this again. People in democratic socialist countries, which they're trying to make America that, what essentially happens is they have no upward mobility. They essentially work 12-month calendar, but out of those 12 months, almost 5 months of that calendar is taxes towards the state. And I can prove it if you guys want it. All right. Let me see here. Let me see if people that live in Western Europe, European countries, Belgium, nether regions, Italy, France, all right, Germany. These people, Western Europe, these people works out of 12 months. They only get paid for 7 of their months. Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
Straight jack.
All right, let me see here. Work 12 months, tax 5. Let me see if I can pull it up and see if somebody can do this here. All right, Denmark, 55% tax rate. Austria, 55% tax rate. Portugal, 53% tax rate. Sweden, 52% tax rate. Belgium, 50% tax rate. All right, so these are the things that I think out of the form of socialism that they're going to bring, ideally it would be that type. And so let me go ahead and put this up. I wonder why they don't have the number. This is not the best chart. All right, but I aim to educate. All right, but here it is right here. This is Europe. There it is right there. The single average wage worker in Europe were paying about 1/3 of their wages in tax. All right, so that sounds about right. 7 months to 5 months. I mean, roughly, give or take. The tax burden in Europe varies significantly, with workers in Western Europe and more developed countries paying considerably more. If you don't see it right here. Denmark, Austria, Portugal, Sweden, Belgium, and other countries, 55% tax rate. And by the way, there you go right there. United Kingdom, what's the number? United Kingdom, 45%. I don't know if you guys know, in America, it is not even that close. All right, listen. In America, it's not that close. Luxembourg, 42. All these are in the 40s. All right. UK, 45. Turkey, 40. Sweden, 52. Switzerland, 36. Spain, 47. Slovenia, 50. Slovakia, 25. All right, you guys know, man, like, ours is not that close. Like, if you don't even make a lot of money, you could be in the 12, 13, 14. Some people are in the 20% in America. All right, Netherlands, 49. Luxembourg, 42. Italy, 43. Okay, Iceland, 46. Denmark, 55.9. Belgium and Austria, 55. So, yeah, I'm just saying.
New world order.
This is when people say in Sweden, all right, man, look, I ain't going to Sweden. All right, what is the tax rate in Sweden? 40. Tax rate in Sweden, 52.3. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, what? Hell no. And then some people live in a place where there's no state income tax. Nevada, I believe Texas. All right, some states don't have state income tax, so you're only paying the federal rate. Some people are paying the federal and the state rate, like in California, which is extremely high. If you're paying the federal rate 20%, the state rate 13%, that's a total of 30-some-odd% of your tax money just to live in California. All right, so, you know, these are crazy. All right, and that's what these people are trying to usher in here to America.
New world order.
Hell no. All right, nil. Not I, says the fly. All right, I'm glad you guys are allowing me to educate you at least for a little bit. At least for a little bit. But when you live in a state, this is why when you, Florida as well. All right, when you live in a state with no income tax, Ninja, it's a bonus. That's an extra 12%, 13%, sometimes, 15% of your income that you keep. Yeah. There was one time a football player posted their paycheck from the San Francisco 49ers. And damn. All right, let me see here. 49ers players paycheck. Players paycheck tax. Yeah, that's why, again, that's one of the reasons I left California. I'm like, oh, hell no. No way. Yeah, the player's name is, what's the player's name? Eric Armstead. Eric Armstead posted his paycheck. All right, and he lives in the Democratic Socialist Communist Nation of the Communist Republic of California. All right, so let's see where the paycheck is. Oh, fucking A. I need to go to Twitter. Here. Eric Armstead paycheck. The People's Republic of California. Costs a lot to play in California, fam. All right, so here it is right here. This is the paycheck of a San Francisco 49er, Eric Armstead, I believe is his name. And as you can see, let's see if we can see it here. All right, so his total income, give me a second here. Okay, I'm trying to see what the actual, okay, his earnings, there it is right there. His earnings for a game, this is a game check. It's $393,055.55. That's his game check. That's what he earned per game. The total taxes taken out of that check, I just can't believe this. The total taxes, federal and state combined, was $194,000. Now, wait a minute. So if you can scroll up here, you see there's the federal tax that they took out, plus FICA, Medicare, plus the state tax in California, $40,000. Hey, man. Hey.
What the hell?
In California, it's California.
Oh, my God. No way. Yeah.
California. California, that's no joke, bruh. That's no damn joke. And that's Illinois. Guys, when you live in these Democratic states, Illinois, California, New York, this is what happens to you. It's going to happen in Illinois as well, gentlemen. This is what happens when you vote liberal. Because this is when you vote liberal. And everybody that lives in a blue state, this happens to you. Washington, D.C., it's not a state, but you get it. Washington State. All right, that's highway robbery. Now, I wonder if that total there is the net income. So he's pointing to it. That is the net income, and that's the tax. I think I'm sorry. This must be the net income, not the gross. I don't know what's going on here because I can't see. There's something missing here. Earnings. No, that's the gross. No way. No way. All right, so when you talk about the difference between, and also, yeah, he had to play the Philadelphia tax because they played in Philadelphia. So there we go right there. On this one, it doesn't say. Oh, there it is. There it is. You're right. This is Delta Fox. So they played the game in Philadelphia. So he had to pay the Philadelphia day tax rate. Oh, no. Oh,
Straight jacket.
thank you, Delta Fox. And yeah, so you see it right there, Philadelphia. Right there. So they played the game in Philadelphia. So he got taxed per day for the day rate of tax right there, $190. Yeah. Ooh, wait.
Straight jacket.
Keep voting Democrat. Keep voting Democrat. Because that's why the Democrats never tell you a policy. They just focus on identity politics because right here, bruh. And by the way, just so you guys know, Nevada, Nevada is, I guess it was a red state this time. Nevada has no state income tax. Texas have no state income tax. I believe Florida has no state income tax. Like, these places are red states. And so they know it's way more beneficial for you to be in these states and work and keep your money. California, right? These places, Illinois, Washington State, Washington, D.C., New York, you getting fucked with no Vaseline, but you voting Democrat because somebody's black. It is what it is. Oh, if you guys didn't know, NBA players, college athletes, college basketball coaches, NBA players, NFL players, any major league sport, they pay taxes in the place where you play. Every time they go to a state and a city and play and practice and get paid, they have to pay state taxes in each one of those areas, although it is a very small rate. It is for that day or whatever. If you collect a per diem or you got paid or what, something happened, you made money and you were on the road, you have to pay the tax rate for that city. Yes, indeed, brothers. Yes. All right. It is a cold, evil world.
Straight jacket.
Washington State has no state tax. Shout out to everybody in Washington State, too. All right. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in the rain. And Edmund. I got Edmund. It's Sam. He says, I'm going to be just like Nate, fixing these minds out here of these liberal bitches. He says, you can't protect sex when her rent is due. Nope.
Your rent's due, motherfucker.
He says right here, they're gonna be saying, get him, daddy, right now. Daddy. When I'm gorilla pounding them out, roaring like a lion. They can't do nothing about that. They got to get them binds fixed out here. Fixes Binds LLC is not going away. All right, they're going to be binds fixed out here. Let's get to it. Straggle and Sniggle Theater. All right.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky. Come get high with me. That's a deal, right?
Straggle and Sniggle. All right. Okay, let's get to it. Now that we wasted time. Straggle and Sniggle Theater, the fallout of the election continues. We have a gentleman here that is crying, and apparently he has Latino and Latina relatives. Viva la raza. All right, and apparently he is crying about what happened in the election. So let's take a look at him. He does look like Andrew Tate with his hair. All right, but I don't think this is Andrew Tate. Apparently he is going through some issues. Let's go ahead and chime in and see what we can do to help the brother.
Donald Trump won, and I am very, very afraid that he might deport my mother-in-law. She entered illegally to the country, and she lives in a Street 4, number 47, apartment D.
Oh.
I am very, very concerned.
Oh, the humanity.
That's right behind the green apartment.
Oh, no, sir.
I have nothing bad happened to her.
Oh, no.
The gate is always open.
The gate is open.
I don't have any dogs either.
Oh, no.
Oh, the humanity.
Sir, this is terrible, man. This is bad. I feel bad for him. He's worried about his mother-in-law getting deported, but he sounds like he's giving the exact location for his mommy-in-law. Hey, the abuela, hey. Alejandro Tate, somebody called him. Sir, hey, I see what you're doing there. That's very smart. All right. He's he doesn't want her to get picked up by ICE. All right, but you're okay, sir. You're giving the exact location. All right. The back door is open. He worried about her too, man. Hey, man. Hey, you gotta. She in the back cooking enchiladas. All right. Yes, he is. Or she cooking tamales.
Donald Trump won, and I am very, very afraid that he might deport my mother-in-law.
Oh.
She entered illegally to the country, and she lives in a Street 4, number 47, apartment D.
Terrible. In New York.
I'm very, very concerned. That's right behind the green apartment. Yeah.
Terrible.
I have nothing bad happened to her.
No.
The gate is always open. You don't have any dogs either.
No pedals.
Number 47, apartment D.
Oh, they got her. They got. Take her back. Oh no. What else?
If she get deported, how my life would be.
I don't know, sir.
Why? It's 347 apartment.
Oh, this is terrible right here. Not the mother-in-law, not me madre-in-law. The madre-in-law, all right, getting deported ASAPidly. Apparently, they're going to pick her up first. This ninja is snitching. All right, you snitching on your monster-in-law. La Migra, around the door, open up. La Migra, yes. All right, what do we got here? Straggle Sniggle Theater. North Korean soldiers allegedly, I don't know if this is true here. They're saying North Korean soldiers are allegedly hooked on pornography after getting internet access for the first time while helping Russia fight Ukraine. Oh, no.
Oh, that's nasty.
This definitely explains what has happened to American men, according to this story in the New York Post. Hardened soldiers indeed. Oh, hardened soldiers.
Hey, yo, chill, son. Hey, yo.
It says North Korean military men who joined the war front in Ukraine on behalf of Ruski have unfettered internet access for the first time and may be using it to watch tons of pornography, according to reports that a Pentagon official was unable to confirm. Yeah, this sounds like propaganda, but we'll go ahead and report it. Warriors from the Hermit Kingdom engaged in battle in Ukraine for the first time Monday, but they purportedly started fighting different demons before stepping foot on the field, according to a report. Those soldiers have been engaging in Battle of the Bulge since gaining free use of the internet. It says, as usual, reliable sources tell us that the North Korean soldiers have been deployed to Russia have never had unfettered access to the internet before. As a result, they are gorging on pornography. All right. Oh, man. Somebody provided no more context on how his source would know this internet habit of 10,000 North Korean soldiers sent by Kim Jong-un to bolster Putin's war efforts. As entertaining as that sounds, I can't confirm any North Korean internet habits or virtual extracurricular activities in Russia. This is according to an Army Lieutenant Colonel Charlie Dietz. We're focused on more serious aspects of the North Korean involvement. Yeah, I don't know, man. These ninjas is out here going ham. Especially they probably looking at flatbacks. They probably looking at flatback Supremes out there. Yes, indeed. They like, yo, all right. They like, wow. All right, Jesus.
What kind of fuck you give me?
All right, I don't know about this story. I don't know, man. This story sounds like war propaganda, at least trying to make North Korean men look bad. But it sounds right. It sounds about right. It sounds about right. As I said earlier today, if there was a race war, it would be over. All they have to do is send some big leg white women to the hood, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So that is, a little bit of war strategy there. Anything to distract the enemy before you need to bust a cap. All right, you don't even need to bust a grape in a fruit fight. Just send the sex kittens out. Just send the real war missiles out. All right, there you go right there. Shout out to the North Korean Straggle Sniggles out there. Pure Sniggles. All right, we do have let's go ahead and close down Straggle and Sniggle Theater.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?
War is about strategy. War is about strategy. Nothing more, nothing less. All right. You guys think war is about hand-to-hand combat? All right. They used to do hand-to-hand combat, but that was what? In 3000 BC? Maybe 8000 BC. All right. You don't even need to bust a grape. Sometimes you just send out the secret weapon. Black man's kryptonite. Right? Black man's kryptonite. And the war is over. All right. What do we got here? Rate your Riz. Let's rate some Riz real quick. We got a brother out here. All right, there he is right there. Oh, no, not a cold approach. All right, cold approach brother right here. Let's see what he's got going on. Play the video.
3, 2, 1. I don't like the fact that we haven't met.
Oh,
You like the fact that we haven't met? We'll keep it that way.
all right. Oh, man, boy, damn. You got dissed by a muskrat. See, I have to tell you, young brothers, man. I tell you, man, it's a cold, evil world out there. The muskrat didn't even look at you.
It's an evil world we live in.
Damn. Hey, man, I ain't got time to be trying to be humiliated by a muskrat. All right, I wouldn't even give her the. Let's take a look at the woman that he came up in cold approach. Look at that right there. I mean, come on, bruh. Yo, have some pride. And she knows what time it is. She ain't dumb. She knows she low-hanging fruit.
Do you ran into the right coach?
What's your type? You like black, white?
I like white girls more better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially the thick time.
That's what I'm talking
Word.
about. Snow bunny.
Yeah.
In other words, pog.
Pod. That's what I like. Yeah. Hey, say that bit again. Say it one more time, but say it slow.
Pog. P-A-W-G. Fat ass white girls.
That's what I'm talking
What
about.
you like, bro?
Yeah.
I like fat ass white girls, the thick time.
Ooh,
the
yeah.
curvy types.
Yeah.
Those are my favorites.
Okay.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. You fall, fat ass white girl.
That ass white girl.
Shit, I got, but I
That's
know.
what I'm talking about.
You should never cold approach a woman like this. But I'm just like, I'm trying to give you young men advice. And not because I think she's ugly. Now, listen, I don't think she's ugly. She just nondescript. Like, that's what she built like. She built like arms, titties, shoulders, like, that's what she built like. And she ain't, listen, she basic, right? She looking like Sergeant Slaughter's daughter, with that chin. I mean, she can get dick down. I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying. But there's no need to cold approach a woman like that. You can get that without having to cold approach and get humiliated. Because here's the thing. She already know what time it is. You trying to aim low and hit. This is the type of woman that white boys call, what do the white boys call this? White boys do a thing called, I can't remember what they call it. But what white boys do, and they've been doing to her for her whole life, is that they gas her up like Chads. Chads will play a game with her, and they'll gas her up to see which one will get the number and how many of them they can sleep with. All right, there's something that they do. I can't remember if they call it hogging. They call it, what do they call it? It's not chubby chaser, but they call something else where they go out and they try to get those type of girls, and then they'll see if they can sleep with how many of them. But anyway, this is what they do. That type of shit that they do. But yeah, we can call it whatever name we want to call it. Somebody call it a swap donkey. All right, but yeah, that's what they'll do. And they'll play a game, and they'll ruin these girls' hearts. All right. They'll just play a game and see how many they can do. So anyway, somebody call it a grenade. So she been done this her whole life. Her whole life. And she already know if you cold approaching me, and let me just take a look at her friends here, just so we can see here. This is like an easy target, cow tipping. All right, this is like an easy target, right? Because look right next to her. Like, come on, bro. The other girl is way more better than that girl. All right. The other girl, obviously, way better than this one. This one is definitely the ugly bitch in her French. I mean, come on, bro. All right, and look, you just took the easiest route. Let's see, the girl. There was a girl in a blue dress, too. All right, she ain't that bad. She looking like olive oil in a dress. The one in the middle is the one out of all three of these. And she dressed more skankier and sluttier. So you go for the low-hanging fruit, right? I'm going to get with the low-hanging one and it. Porking. So this is what you're doing. This is what got, and of course, this brother right here. Look at this ninja right here.
Niggas always gotta show they teeth.
So he gonna just go ahead and, yeah, we gonna look at showing teeth. Let's do it. Let's go up with a goofy line. This is why I tell you, man, you got to know what you're doing. You got to know where you're aiming. And then you got shot down. Like, not even shot down, you got disrespected. Because she knows.
3, 2, 1.
All right, so you can see right now, she ain't even looking at y'all. This is really a no-go. I know you guys, you Mac guys, think you know what you're talking about. All right, but look, she already seen y'all coming. She seen y'all with the phone or whatever you're recording. She already know y'all trying to make fun. And you looking like dark-skinned Abba and Preach. You looking like Abba and Preach's child created a kid. That's what you looking like. You looking like Walter and Abba and Preach created a child. So when you walked up, they see you already playing games. She already knows. She's not stupid. They seen you coming from a mile away. And she already knows. Look, they already know. Do not say nothing to me, fam. Don't say nothing to me. Please keep it moving. But no, you had to come back from behind like a coward. And then she didn't even look at your ass. Oh, man, dude, that is massive disrespect. Oh, I can't stand when the bitch disrespect me like this, bro. I'm like, okay, now I gotta diss you. But it's hard because now you can't diss her because you were trying to just poke on her. Can't diss her. Well, I was doing you a favor. All right, what? Don't do me no favors.
3, 2, 1.
Have some pride.
I don't like the fact that we haven't met.
All right, okay, and there you go right there. And there's the one in the blue dress. Look, man, but look, never approach resting bitch face women, man. You have some pride. Have some pride. Never, bruh, they don't got no interest in y'all. None. I do. Didn't even look at you. Did you? I mean, rate his Riz. Rate his Riz. There's her Instagram or whatever she looking at. TikTok. Unbelievable.
I don't like the fact that we haven't met.
I don't like the fact that we haven't met. Is that Snapchat? Is something going on? What's her Snapchat score? 50,000? This is the type of woman that gets rolled on by chads. This woman gets rolled and penetrated by chads. I mean, don't even know. And especially the other girl, too. These girls been chatted out. These girls have been chatted out. Like when y'all say Chad and Tyrone don't have to pay, these are the girls Chad and Tyrone practice on. Right? And do the nastiest shit, like nut on their chin, like, you know, without her saying, you know, without consent. Just come on and just pull it out and be like, roar all over her face. And she don't say nothing. She laughs and giggles it off. Her eyes start burning. And then they go wash their eye out with you know. But you, on the other hand, all right, you go come up and mac these Chad practice targets. Yep, Chad play toys. Chad don't have to pay for these girls. He has to pay for the rest of them. He doesn't have to pay for these girls. All right, these are Chad's Slow Tuesdays. All right, and you walk it up like you going to tell him something. Chad be in the Snapchat all day long waiting for Tuesday to come around. Rate his Riz. All right, Raiders Riz. We got a woman rizzing up Kai Cenat. All right, a woman rizzing up Kai Cenat. You guys know Kai, legendary, probably the most popular streamer on the internet, one of them. Let's see the woman's Riz.
So you know how yesterday on stream you were with Rakai?
Yeah.
You guys are talking.
Yeah.
And you know.
What?
Sorry. You were like talking about settling down. Rakai said you needed someone like, you know, short or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Huh?
You know.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Never mind.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What was that about?
Oh my!
What the fuck was that about?
What the fuck? She said.
I'm bringing in the next ones.
All right, so shout out to the AMP, Kai Cenat and Duke Dennis and Agent Zero and all of the rest of the boys down there over at AMP. Yeah, you know, and see, I want you guys to pay attention to this. This is definitely a MERP. And we were just talking about women who they shoot their shot at. So let's just go back and see what we got here. We got a pure nerd, but you know she eat booty cheeks. All right, this the type of girl that y'all should be dating. But look, she chinning and grinning, and Kai Cenat worth a good $8 to $10, $20 million. I mean, he make $1 million a month streaming. He makes $1 million a month streaming. And look at this bitch right here, just showing teeth.
Niggas always gotta show they teeth.
All right. Right? She's showing teeth and chinning and grinning. Now watch this. Where's all the chinning and grinning at? Do you see the difference of what's happening? So this woman will be glad to go down there and eat the booty cheeks of Kai Cenat. No, 3 million a stream, somebody said, whatever. But this little merp chick is out here with her teeth out, chinning and grinning. Chinning and grinning. And guess what? Trying to shoot her shot. And of course, it was passive aggressive, meaning that she wanted Kai Cenat to pick up what she was laying down. All right. And Kai Cenat didn't do it. All right. Kai Cenat didn't do it because, well, Kai Cenat know what she was doing and know what she was saying. But here's the thing. Kai probably is smart enough to know, now, baby, you got to say it. You got to say it because, he don't want to look like he's starving out here.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
He don't want to look like he's starving, but he want to give her chin nuts for sure. He definitely want to give her chin nuts, but she's the one that got to say it. And so if he picks up what she's laying down, then he'll be on the internet starving over a merp.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
All right, but again, she's a regular girl, Stock Factory issued, but she would not be, if you guys approach this woman, they be looking like this. All right, if I came up to these women, and I'm not Kai Cenat, they don't know I'm a streamer, I'm just like an old dude, they be giving me this energy. But look, she's shooting her shot, right? And it was a bad shot at that. Baby, I don't know what to tell you. That was your only opportunity, and you blew it. That was your opportunity. Put it on out there, baby. You on the internet. And she tucked her tail and ran. So when we talk about this cold approach thing, as hard as it is for men to perfect, it is hard for women to perfect. Women don't like rejection either. So she tried to shoot her shot, and then guess what? When it got hard for her, she tucked her tail and she ran. All right, so rate her Riz. Even Kai Cenat was like, what is that? What is she doing? Oh, hey, you tried to shoot.
So how yesterday on stream you were with Rakai?
Yeah.
You guys are talking.
Yeah.
And
What, bitch, spit it out.
And
Yep, man. And how old are these people? Kai is about 23-ish, 24. Yep. But she's shooting her shot at a millionaire. She wouldn't shoot your... Dude, this woman would be like, you got to talk to me. You got to come up to me, and I could still reject. None of you ninjas... She would not be chinning and grinning in front of us goofy-ass ninjas. That's for sure. She's shooting her shot all at a top-tier ninja. Remember when I said earlier, ladies, you got to speak up? Don't think you just going to jump in the front of the line. Speak up. She don't know what to say.
What?
Sorry. You were talking about settling down. Rakai said you needed someone short or whatever,
Yeah.
This girl's a you-know-who-ish, too. I could tell by her voice.
I'm not gonna say what race, what people. We know I can't say that.
She's a you-know-who-ish. I could tell by that voice, that raspy, Punky Brewster voice. I'll put some on those glasses. All right, and she's probably young. I would say she's probably 19 to 20. So she's like, remember when they said you need to find one to settle down? Okay, speak up. What you got? Oh, my. Is that flirting? Was that your look? Okay, that's what we were doing, huh? There it is. All right, remember when they said you need somebody to settle down with? There I am. All right, there it is right there. That's women shooting their shot. All right, shout out to them. Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Hey, yo, chill, son. Hey, yo.
All right, yeah. Let women make the first move. Yeah, women are bad at this. They're bad. They're totally bad. I would have just been direct. I would have been like, I want to put some on them glasses, baby. You can come over here, Punky Brewster. All right, I'll do something with you. You little you-know-who-ish.
I'm not gonna say what race, what people. We know I can't say that.
Actually dated a you-know-who-ish girl when I was in high school, so I recognized the you-know-who-ish voice, that raspy, punky Brewster voice. All right, there she is right there. Raider Riz. What type of Riz is this right here? All right, what do you think? Shout out to this poor girl just getting roasted on my show. Spit it out.
Huh? You know.
Oh. You know. No, I don't know. You goofy bitch, say it. All right, come on.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Look, don't worry about it. Nothing. All right, just skedaddle. Hey, ladies, if men picked up girls like this, what would y'all say? If a man approached you like this and hit you with the, wait, she was like this. Is that how it is, ladies? Hold on for a second. I got to do it on this side. Hey, ladies. What? Ladies. Hold on for a second. Let me get my camera. Hey, ladies.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to Kai. And Kai is protecting the bag. Look, that didn't work, man. Hey, you're gonna have to email him, baby.
Never mind.
That's it. Of course. You needed to get your friend to do it. All right. What do we got? Rachel Riz, last one, and then we'll get to the main event here. Yes, it'll be that fast. Let's see here.
Your worst opening line on a dating app?
Shit, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a BBW lover, so I be scoping them out on 10th. Well, I used to do this. My baby mama listens to the podcast. I don't do this no more. But I used to just slide up and say, hey, trying to get something to eat? I mean, they gonna say yeah regardless. Like, come on, man. You gonna turn down a free meal?
How many times that work?
More times than you think. Big stuff to eat, brother.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
All right, so he picking up BBWs.
I'm always hungry.
All right, and so there he is. Again, all men pay. You got a Tyrone cruising the dating streets of Tinder, looking for sloppy lops and BBWs, inviting him out to eat. He said it worked like a charm. Ninjas ain't even trying to feed abroad. You know what time it is, Ninja. They never gonna turn down a meal.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Oh my goodness, he going for Big Macs and they taking it, bro. Hey, you want to go get something to eat?
Big back, big back.
And you know black men gonna go get it. All right, you know he gonna go get it. And these ninjas looking like they don't know what he talking about. How many times that work? You know how many times it worked. All right.
Golden Corral. Ever heard of Ryan?
No. What do they serve there?
Oh, it's buffet. Oh, you can eat.
Oh no.
How'd you get your baby moms?
Huh? No, that was I met her at work.
Boring.
You ain't take her out there,
What was your worst opening line on a dating app?
Shit, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a BBW lover.
Not a surprise.
So I be scoping them out on 10th. Well, I used to do this. No, that's what you doing right now. You done put yourself out there. My baby mama listens to the podcast. I don't do this no more. But yeah, I used to just slide up and say, hey, trying to get something to eat?
Yep. That is right there, brothers. You know them ninjas. Go and take them to the buffet.
All I spend my money on is food.
That'll work.
Papa John's, McDonald's, America's Best Wings.
Rate is Riz, y'all. Rate is Riz. You know that's going to work. All right, that's it for Rate Your Riz, I believe. Yes, we got the main event coming up. More crash outs coming up on the show. American women targeting dating apps, shutting down sex for mostly men who voted for Trump or men that they might assume they voted for Trump. Maybe that's why my phone is not as busy today. Now I know what's going on. We got the 4B movement coming to America. Come to America. We got that coming up there. All right. Yeah, man. Riz is 7. All right. Shout out to the ninjas that like slump busters. You know what I mean? Like chin wobbling women. All right. Just wanted to bring your attention that all your PayPals aren't coming through. However, you viewed them. He says, my last 3 contributions got skipped. One of them was on your show from earlier today. Not complaining, just letting you know since you asked. This is Jonathan. So I hope your name is the same. So what I can do is I can go back and find them. But for some reason, they just don't come up and mark it the way it needs to be marked. So then I overlook them. You know what I mean? So what I'll do is I'm going to go back. If you do have the same name, I will pull them out. Pause. Shout out to our brother Jonathan says, if ninjas started a race war, we would be cooked. We vote our 2A rights away in astronomical numbers. And women tell you not to bring guns in the house. People truly underestimate how many guns and how much ammo white people have, especially in rural areas. And he says right here, they know how to use them and they train their kids to use them. Most ninjas don't even have the wherewithal to buy a basic Glock or an entry-level AR, let alone buy ammo and train on a regular basis, for sure, on a regular basis. Man, please go to a firearm range. You'll be surprised who be out here teaching their kids how to shoot. This is 100%. Thank you for letting me know that I missed them, because I definitely don't like missing support, and I don't do it intentionally. But let me see if I can somehow pull up the other ones that I missed. But yes. All right. The only people that have firearms in the hood is the gangsters. People like black women are scared of guns. More likely than not, a black woman scared of guns. Like, she don't want nothing to do with a gun. Like, you take a black woman and they be like, they scared. So the women are already cooked. Then you take elderly old people. They don't got guns in the hood. They give them away. So it will be cooked, man. But I'm telling you, go to a rural area. Go to a rural area. You'll see a white girl go shoot a squirrel or a rabbit like nothing. All right. They'll pick up they'll be like, damn, I can't hit. All right, let me go. And they'll go right in there, get a shotgun, pow, right across the lawn. All right. Right across the lawn. It is nuts. And that kid will be like 16, 17, 18, 20 something. White girl, a Kaylee. like it ain't nothing. They're not scared of guns like that. And the gun will be loaded. They'll be like, the hell is that? Hold on for a second. They come out that screen door and that porch, boom, and just go like this. One shot, bow. 150 yards away. All right, just looking at this bitch like it ain't nothing. So don't think, Ninja, y'all just gonna come, we gonna squabble with them. Nah, bro, you won't even reach 150, 200 yards before they start picking your ass apart. Right? It's just like crazy. Shooting your arm off, Ninja, just to see you squirm. You know, they go hunting. I mean, I'm telling you, I just know what I know. I know what I know. Yeah, I know what I know. It would be bad. And by the way, how y'all gonna get way out to where white folks at? Because you know you're not gonna get out there. They're coming to your neighborhood to tear it up. All they got to do is put a couple cinder blocks right there in the middle of the street, and you don't let your car drive off the motherfucker. All right, yo. It's crazy. And let me see if I can find the other one that you had. I wonder if I can search them. Anybody else on PayPal? And I apologize if you guys been on PayPal. See, I definitely don't mean that. All right, I got those at least. Let's see here. Just go to a firearm range. That's what I always be telling dudes. We don't need no firearm range. Okay, all right, don't go then. Here we go. Let me see. We got our brother here. Obi Trice says now they going back to being traditional. Yeah, that's what they think they're gonna do, and that's what they think they're gonna do for a minute. But them punani's gonna be itching. Shout out to Eric Great Scott in the building for a contribution. And Justin Gonzalez says she's a Duff coach, a designated ugly fat friend. There you go. You already knew somebody was gonna have it. A Duff, a designated ugly fat friend, a Duff. Damn, that's cold. And she ain't bad looking. She just nondescript. A Duff. Duff hunting. Duff hunting. Yeah, I mean, compared to the other girl ready to fix the other girl's buying in the black. The girl right here, I wouldn't fix her buying at all, the blondie. So they know you out here low-hanging fruit target ass ninjas. All right. And then you went for the Duff. Designated early ugly fat friend. And the Duffs be the one with the worst attitudes. You would have been better off. I know dudes would be like cold approach ninjas and Max. Go for the ugly chick so you can get in with the good looking chick and you can backhand compliment her. And what does they call it? You know, them pickup artists. You can backhand compliment her. And I can't remember what they call it. They got these nerd strategies about cold approaching. Where it's something like you can give her some competition. I can't remember what they call the damn thing. Anyway, you know what it is. You guys tell me what that strategy is that they use. You go for the ugly chick and then you make the other one insecure and build up her competition. Nagging, thank you. You do some nagging. You nag the pretty girl and you hype up the ugly girl. Nagging. It's more like nagging. All right, that's what you're doing. You're nagging me talking this shit. You nag. You build positive, nag. Then you give her a compliment, talk to the ugly fat bitch, the Duff, nag. And then you build her competition anxiety, bro. I do it all the time. I have game. Nag. All right, no, Venmo's not down. I'm going to see if I can punch it up. Shout out to Kevin Sullivan says, Mayor Adams just ended the voucher program for the migrants in New York. China congratulated Trump on his victory and wants to coexist peacefully. Masculinity back in the office.
New world order.
By the way, somebody said dread game. That's the other one I wanted to know. Dread game. That's the one. I do dread game, bro. I go out and I build dread in the girls. Dread game works, bro. That's what it is. It's dread game. I do dread game, bro, and it super duper works. It super works, bro. And I go there and then I dread game the girls and build competition anxiety by 3 neggings. All right. All right. All right. I hear that shit and I be cringing listening to that. I be like, all right. I'll be super duper cringing. I'll be super cringing, bro. Listening to that. I'll be like, oh my Lord Jesus. Bro, I did 3 negs and 5 dreads. And I went up to her, bro, and I picked the Duff up. And then I went over to and I hag maxed her. That shit sound crazy as hell to me, bro. I'm like, y'all trying way too hard, bro. It ain't that hard, man. It ain't that hard to talk to a bitch. It ain't that hard to talk to a woman, man. Y'all building it way up. Y'all doing way too much. And then I don't answer her text for 3 days, bro. And I build up the competition anxiety and I super duper nagger. Super nagger. And that builds up the dread game. And then all of a sudden, bro, she's pining after me. She's pining. Somebody says, is this new lingo? Bro, this is the pickup artist shit. And then I super hag max her. Then I looks max her. Oh, man. I got to do a show on this shit. I got to do a show on it, bro. I be looking at these dudes and I be like, Ninja, it should not be this hard, man. I don't know what the hell, who y'all be talking to. Bro. I can't watch a show like that. When I watch this, if I ever come across a video and I hear that shit, I'll be like, let me turn this off. Click. Right, anyway. Oh, man. and then I peacock. Yes, the peacock. And then I peacock. I walk away and I peacock her like, right? Anyway, ninjas walk away like, I'm like, is y'all really like, he says, play the video. Somebody got to find a video of me, of somebody saying all this shit. And they be wearing the wristbands and shit, the big ass, yo, bro. Man, I swear to God, pickup artists got to be the funniest people in the space. They funny as fuck. All right. And they be nerdy ass ninjas too, bro. I'm like, look at these nerds talking. I'm like, it's a woman, bro. Just talk to her. All right. Anyway. The funniest shit I ever seen, man. All right. Anyway, pickup. I don't have no respect for pickup artists. None. I got zero respect for them. It works, bro. It's just because you don't have game. Right? And they'll tell me that, bro. They be like, it's just because you don't have game, bro. But it really works. Trust me, bro. It works. And by the way, I'm going to tell you, if these clowns ever go to any legit place and try that shit, they will get run out the room. Just trust me. Trust me, bro. If they try this shit anywhere, they would get run off the spot. All right. You do 3 dreads and 2 naggings and 3 hag maxings, and then you throw a little bit of peacocking in for, all right, peacock. Then you hag max and looks max, bro. Dread game. All right, anyway, let me stop. All right, look. I know I'm pissing people off. I'm trying to wait for them ninjas to come challenge me over this shit. Did I get our brother here? I got these guys here. Mayor Adams voucher program in New York, out of there. I don't know how. He going to have some people pissed off. He going to jail. And by the way, China initially said they didn't care about Trump's election, but then they came back and kissed his ass. All right. They was like, all right, we friends. Why can't we be friends? They did. They said, okay, we going to respect you. Trump probably called them up. Oh, y'all don't care? All right. Tariffs for everybody. Right. No more rice in America. All right. And all of your imports, tariffs. And then China had to come back. Oh, we like Donald Trump. He's our friend. Yeah, Donald Trump, man. Donald Trump, for some reason, I don't know what it is. He got these countries. He got these countries paying attention. All right, so I do see a woman's name, but I don't see where the chat is. Maybe y'all chatted not under a woman. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Did I get I did get him. All right, so let's get back to it's main event time. He said kiss the ring. Wow. Yeah. What's the guy's name anyway? He said, "Nah, man, we cool with Donald Trump. We cool." Because Donald Trump, yeah, he knows business. He'll be like, "Okay, we just going to affect your bottom line." Hey, nothing like war than affecting your bottom line. See, again, what do I tell you about war? I could have been a 5-star general had I started on this shit because I'm a strategic individual. War is not about fighting. You got to have some good war strategies way before you have to fight. Read The Art of War. You better know thy enemy. All right, know your enemy. And in The Art of War, all right, let me read this part for you right here. Let me see if I can read this for you. Because y'all be like, we can win a race war. I'll be like, no, you can't. Right? It can't because you don't have good strategy. All right, look. This is from The Art of War. All warfare is based on deception. If your enemy is superior, evade him. If angry, irate, if angry, irritate him. If equally matched, fight. And if not, split and reevaluate. I want you to read this again. I messed it up, but I'm going to read it again. Yep, the best wars aren't fought. All warfare is based on deception. It's not hand-to-hand combat. It's not direct. It's not who shoots who the most people and so forth. All warfare is based on deception. If your enemy is superior, evade him. Just avoid. Superior enemy, avoid them. If angry, irritate him. Now, I'm going to tell you right there, right there, that's why I say black people will lose a race war. Because y'all would just go in and rage and anger. Charge! And they would just poke you. That's why I say they would just mess with your Wi-Fi. They would mess with they would give you 10 fat white women and say you can have them. They'll just dress naked. They will irritate you through the media, right? They would hit your electricity, irritate them. They would make your water brown before they even have to bust a cap, before they would even have to fight. So this is you're too emotional. You would get irritated and they win. And they would get you to do something irrational, unplanned, and they would beat you. So that's what I'm telling you. Warfare is not about who shoots the most people and how many guns you got and where you're it's about where you're located. Do you have a strategy and what is your plan? If you just run in there. So then it says, if equally matched, fight. Okay? And if not, split and reevaluate. So if white people was going to lose a war, they would just back the hell up. Now y'all going to get a couple of Nat Turner victims. Y'all going to snipe a couple liberals. Okay? But this is this is what I tell you. This is about war and strategy. War and strategy. When you go to war and you're like, there's going to be a war, we're going to be fighting in the street and clubbing each other with clubs. No. It's not going to happen. Dude, y'all would have lose the war before it starts. Right? The media will win the war before you get out there. They would just completely just tell them by the way, if you've seen this thing right here about the North Korean soldiers, this is an example. All right. This is an example of just irritating the North Koreans. Oh, I heard all of y'all North Korean soldiers are hooked on pornography. That's a war tactic. Now, all of a sudden, y'all would be trying to get the media to get them from misinformation that y'all now hooked on fat white women. And y'all lost. So, please understand. I'm going to read this again for you before we do the main event, just so you can see about what's going on. All warfare is based on deception. If your enemy is superior, evade them. And you young men can learn this as well. This is why young men, when you guys are going out there fighting guys and you're like, I'm going to show them I can fight. Man, look, you might be, I'm not saying y'all can't be the person if they're bigger, stronger, faster. I'm just saying, don't fight just because you're irritated and angry. Sometimes that might help you and the other person's not as angry. But they also can use that energy against you and get you off balance. So know when to fight, know when not to fight. Then if you're angry, people will irritate you and get you off balance and emotional, and they will beat you just on that or get you to do something dumb. If you're equally matched, fight. Only fight when you're equally matched. It's an equal match. Ladies, listen too, because y'all dumbasses can learn this too. All right, based on what we're going to present. If equally matched, fight. If not, just split and reevaluate. Just know when you're licked, as they say. Right? Just know when you ain't got it. Just split, reevaluate what you're doing. Don't come on the internet talking about, we're going to take Punani away. Just. All right, but you ain't got to throw punches to win. You don't have to. I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to hit you. I'm going to punch you when I see you. This is all. Let's get to the main event, man. Yo. Trying to teach y'all youngins. Main event. All right, what are we doing? That's The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Very, very hard book to read, just so you guys know. But I would say pick up and learn the principles of the art of war, and it'll help you. All right, what are we doing? It's the evil world we live in. The women are irritated. They're crashing out, y'all. They crashing out as we can see it. And apparently we have women around the world here. This is a post after Roe v. Wade got overturned. A lot of people are showing this post as a live post after Donald Trump was elected. But it says right here, dear American sisters, all right, you are not alone. So apparently around the world, and look at this. Oh no.
Oh, the humanity.
I don't like when women take tough pictures like this. These are apparently parliament members around the world of women supporting American women. This is not based on the Trump. That was Belgium. This is, we're going to see where this is. This is Norway. Norwegian parliament stands with you. Dear American sisters, you are not alone. All right. The Finland. All right. Finland sisters. This is, I guess this is all the Nordic women there. All the women from the Scandinavian countries standing tall for the American women. Now they're disseminating this piece of propaganda as if this is from a reaction from Trump. All right. But here you go right here. Just absolutely cringy, bro. Just yeah. You're not alone. We're with you. We're in the fight. Shout out to ladies, man. I mean, ladies, I get it, man. All right, but Finland looking good. I mean, I'm definitely looking at flatbacks in Finland, but remember, all them Finland women quit. All right. That was that Finland? I think it was Finland. They had an all-female parliament, and they all quit. At least the president did, or the prime minister did. She went out, was doing coca, allegedly, and partying and shaking her flatbacks on the internet. All right, so there it is right there. All right, who is this flatback blondie in the front here? All right, I'll fold that. Some of these other soggy walkies in the side here. All right, but shout out to the people here, this propaganda being pushed by. We're with you, sister. Oh, boy. Hey, man, the ladies do, ladies just, I get it, ladies. Listen, I understand. I feel your pain. And it would be extremely tough to be like mentally an adult, but physically, you're like a 13-year-old boy. You know what I mean? I'm just describing, I'm not saying you are, but it's like that thing. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm grown. Like you want to be treated with respect. Just because you can't use physicality and power, which are essentials to leadership. Don't get me wrong. You need power. You need strength. But, you have the strength of a 13-year-old boy. And you look kind of frail and not muscular, so and less intimidating. I get it. It's like, but you still need guys. You know what I mean? You still going to need some powers and swords to swing. You know what I mean? You're going to need some caps to bust. You're going to need some caps to bust. You're still going to need to move furniture. You're still going to need somebody to hold your umbrella. All that tough talk, when the power goes out, the tough talk ends. When the spider starts spidering, right? When the spider comes out, you need somebody to step on it. You know what I mean? Like, you still like a woman. I just want you guys to, when there's a moth and you think it's like a flying mosquito and you freak out, run out in traffic, and we're like, chill. So, this woman's going to sum it up for us right here. I feel your pain. I just don't have an answer for you because your own envy will just you're not going to listen to me because you think I'm a misogynist. Right? It's kind of like, it's kind of like this right here.
So the dating scene in Florida is rapidly changing due to 2 hurricanes that we've suffered here. Women now are only looking for men that have houses, cars that haven't been flooded. Maybe you have power, air conditioning.
You see, ladies? Like, it's all good and it's all rough and tumble until a storm hits, a flood, a hurricane, a tornado, a spider, a butterfly, a mosquito, a rat. You know what I mean? Till a snake is in your toilet. You know what I mean? Like, stop with all this tough shit. It's all good and dandy until your house is, 4 feet of water in your house and you need a boat out. You know what I mean? A helicopter. It's all fun and games, and so. But then when the shit hits the fan, now all of a sudden we need men with houses and cars and air conditioning and the heat. Oh, now all of a sudden you need to use a man. Now you need a man that got something because you ain't got it. That's where the problem is, and this is just penis envy. And we're hearing this. They're frustrated because it's like, but I'm an adult. Treat me like someone and give us a chance. And they plead to these men, give a woman a chance, and everybody's like, nope, nah, bruh. Nah, We'll let you get so far. We'll let you get so far, but we already know you're going to abdicate the crown when someone kicks in the door. We know what happens. I saw you run from that spider. Right? But then when men don't start to help, we're like, hey, okay, you got it, huh? No, help. I mean, that's the problem we have. I can't help you, ma'am. You said you had this, but you don't got it, apparently. All that talk, tough titty out here. Go help yourself. Everybody knows this game. They've been playing it since 20,000 years, man. They've been doing the same thing for everybody. And then when men don't want to help, patriarchy, you guys are misogynists. Help us. All right, what do we got here? Now, this woman's going to advocate to divorce now. Look at this, man. They crashing out, bruh. Divorce your husband now.
Women who can divorce their husbands, I'm going to need you to do it today. And who can't divorce their husbands, look up Aqua Tofana. I didn't say to do anything with it. I just said to look it up. BB is appalled at y'all. Y'all really did this?
Man, what the hell what is this new? Okay, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up. Tofana. See what they talking about. Aqua Tofana. A strong poison created in Sicily in 1630. Wow. It's a poison. Man, these people are wild out here, man. All right, there's some man haters out here. Man haters. Divorce your husband now and then poison him. That's what they're basically saying.
Women who can divorce their husbands, I'm going to need you to do it today. And who can't divorce their husbands, look up Aqua Tofana. I didn't say to do anything with it. I just said to look it up. BB is appalled at y'all.
Yeah, there it is right there, man. These are saboteurs. Oh, by the way, guys, just so you can see, we got 130,000 likes. There are some real, misandry is real. Penis envy is real. So real for that Aqua Tofana mention. Right? Y'all are, and I truly 100% mean this, insane and should be locked up. Right? That's true. I actually love my husband, so no. Why would I divorce my husband? Throw away your marriage because we lost. I said so. Yeah, these people are in bad shape, bruh. They in bad shape out here. Right? Goodness gracious. These people. Oh, shit. I hate when they do this on World Star, but we'll get through it. 5 seconds.
I have decided that my person.
All right, so we got another one here. Look at this. Oh, Snow Cow. Snow Cow. She's sweaty. Sweaty Snow Cow. All right, so let's see what we got here. It says, woman plans to weaponize dating apps to get revenge on men who voted for Trump. All right, really? Really? You still gonna get your tonsils filled up by Chad. All right, let's continue here.
I have decided that my personal revenge for this 2024 election fiasco is to be a menace to men on dating apps. I'm going to re-download probably just Tinder and Hinge and match with every single man. Say I'm down for hookups. Give them a Google Voice number. Talk with them. Say, yeah, I'll come over. Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm 5 minutes out. What do you mean? I'm here. Don't you see me? Guess what? I won't be there, and I'm gonna ruin your plans. Anytime you make plans with me, I will lie to you, stand you up, ghost you. I'm just gonna be a menace. Because why not? Men don't like women. I'm gonna start actively practicing misandry. And that's my personal goal for 2024.
Yeah. Ma'am, you probably already are a menace on dating apps. Like, you already probably driving ninjas crazy. I mean, serious, man. When I tell you, somebody said this, children with breasts. They literally just children. They can't do nothing. They can't do nothing else. Right? They can't do nothing else but this. All right. Well, when it comes to my punani, we're gonna show you. And ladies, stop thinking that any guy that you give punani to is only getting punani from you. I know, guys, women think this. Women think literally that if a woman, it could be, I don't know, I have theories about why they do this, but a woman thinks like if they sleep with you, like you're getting lucky. Like no woman is sleeping with you. No woman gave you a chance. Like, oh, I'm going to give you some. And nobody fucked you even before that. Like in their world, they can go weeks and months without some sex. Men don't. All right. If you ain't giving it to me, I'm getting it somewhere else. All right. So they be sitting up there looking like, all right, what we're going to do is, ma'am, I don't think anybody is missing smashing you. And by the way, you look like everybody possibly from Kansas or Tupelo, Mississippi. Trust me, if you don't show up, another broad like you can show up. I'm just telling you, any man can get any woman like this. I mean, many men, especially if he's 7, 8, or a 9 on the scale, 10, he can get, like, if you didn't show, it's no biggie. It's your soggy titties. I bet you her areolas are pink. All right. But these women think, all right, if I don't give it to him, he going to be stuck. No, he's not. He is not. All right. What the hell? Any guy that you giving it to, he can get it. He can get 10 of you. All right. Give him that. Yeah, she try to throw that huff muff at somebody. You better take that huff muff somewhere else. The guys you're giving it to and trying to tease. But she says she's going to go on there and match with every guy. Big backed ass snow cow. Please. Nobody sweating, not hitting you, you not showing up and ghosting. He just going to be like, all right, next. And have another fat woman tomorrow. All right, what are these people in? They're in oh. All right. She definitely smelled like a wet chicken. The palm of her hand smelled like a wet chicken. Look at these lips. Just somebody swiping right on that. I can guarantee you ninjas are swiping right on that. All right, there's a whole bunch of Mexicans and black men swiping right. This is a fact. All right, anyway. We got this one right here. A woman on a dating app, it looks like they originally met on a dating app because her name is Lucy on Hinged. And he chimes in right here. How you feeling? And it says right here, this is her response. Her notifications are on silence. I really don't think I can go out on our date. I don't think I can date or entertain anyone for a very long time. I'm pretty much cooked. We all are. All right, so I'm hearing that women are canceling dates. Right? I'm hearing this is what they're doing out here. We're cooked. We're tired. We don't want to go. They're ghosting ninjas. They're setting up intentionally dating apps. They're telling you guys are going to wish that you would mess with us because you're going to get no poon.
Nope.
All right. Just so you guys know, women are selling pussy like crazy. All right now. I'm just letting you know. Everywhere on the internet. Just trust me. There's some poon out here. All right. Trust me, American ladies. Ninjas got passports. Go down into the Dominican Republic. Trust me, they don't care. All right, Dominican Republic for ninjas in the South is like a hop, skip, and a jump. We're tired. We're not going to do this anymore. All right, there's a marketplace. There's a lot of linglings that came over on the boat on the border. All right, and they out here at the jerk shack fixing ninjas' meats. What's wrong with them? The male loneliness epidemic after the election to the moon. All right, look at these people, man. Crazy. Oh, and this is an older woman because I can see the gray coming in here. These witches. My man said Mexico ain't far. No, dude, there's other countries, man. There's plenty of women. There's a lot of poon on the earth. 4 million poons of all ages, and not the children. All right. So here's what she's gonna do.
The male loneliness epidemic is about to get so much worse. So we know that most young men are going to be voting for Donald Trump. And we know that most women in general are going to be voting for Kamala Harris. So with the incels over here, most of the girlies over here, that gap is just going to keep getting wider. Dudes are...
Look at that. They threaten a whole vagina hostage. Oh, my Lord. These women are threatening to hold vagina. They got nothing else, guys. Harry Hines. There's Figueroa. We got spots. There's Aurora in Seattle. Man, we can get our me fixed. They're going to be lonely. It's going to widen. Like, they're just excited. They're excited about the fact that y'all going to be lonely.
They're already hiding on their dating profiles if they're conservative. They already put moderate, right? They already put that because they know.
Dude, if you're on dating apps, you're a loser as a man. Let me just say this. If you're on dating apps and you're looking to match with women in 2024, like you're looking for a relationship on the dating app, you a loser already as a guy. You are literally fishing in the cesspool of women in dating. The other women on dating apps are losers. There's no winners over there, bruh. There's nothing but leftover and dusty 2-time divorcees fucked up. Just to let you know. Now, you can play games over there. I don't mind you playing games. I do it. I got dating apps. You see me on Locals. All right. You see me on Locals. I can show you my dating app. It ain't nothing but booger wolf, knock-knee, cockeyed, power couple wanting bitches. All right. Ain't nothing legit over there. All right. If you're still on dating apps in 2025, you a lame ass ninja. Now, if you playing games and looks maxing and hag maxing or dread gaming or whatever you're doing, dating apps are not a tool. Dating apps are for fools. I swear to God. Right? Garbage. Absolute garbage. I don't care if you a Chad or you I don't care if you a Chad or a game artist or whatever. Dating apps are for trash women and men. Garbage. Garbage. All right, so that's number one. And number two, if you're not emotionally in abundance, like if you can't handle women and you're on a dating app and you're arguing with a fat, you arguing with these 40-year-old women on a dating app, you are an absolute loser as a man. If these women are frustrating you and flustering you and you're arguing and you're trying to set them straight, ladies, if you're trying to do this on a dating app and frustrate, you're an absolute loser. And this is in 2024, guys. Next year, you the supreme loser if you're on a dating app. Like I said, I'm on, but I just use it just to see what the fuck's going on over there. All right, I don't be talking to anybody over there. But you are a loser if you're on a dating app and you're trying to find somebody and match and change your, oh, I'm a conservative, I'm a moderate. Loser. Right? Absolute loser. Bruh, that you got better things to do. Now, if you just curious, you want to smash a booger wolf. All right, let me smash a booger wolf real quick. All right, let me match. Okay, that's fine. Ladies, if you're on a dating app looking for a relationship, you are a loser. You're a loser. All right, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm looking for something serious. I'm looking to find my partner in crime. I'm looking to find my partner in life. Loser. Loser. You're the worst. You guys are the cesspool of the dating marketplace. You're the catfish of the dating marketplace. Loser. Now, if you're just curious, like I said, yeah, ninjas is arguing with 40-year-old broads. See, I see you're going to match with me. I see you're going to block me on the... Loser. I mean, you are the bottom of the dating marketplace. You don't know nothing about, I'm dating with a purpose yet. You don't know nothing about what's really going on outside. I'd rather you cold approach than to be seriously dating on a dating app. For real. I'm dating with a purpose. I'm looking for my homie lover friend. I'm looking for my possible link. I'm looking for the person to spend the rest of my life with on a dating app. On a dating app? You really seriously processing and vetting men and women on a dating app for serious relationships? Le who? Sir her. I mean, loser. Right. So now that you know what I'm saying here, this is crazy, man. I can't see this, man. And this looked like a dating app loser. She looked like the typical woman I would match with on a dating app. I'm looking for something serious. My son, Aiden. All right, you know she got a son named Aiden. She been divorced twice. Right. I've had 2 divorces. All right, let me continue here. This is crazy.
That women are less likely to swipe on conservatives. That's just facts, okay? So don't get your feelings all in a twist.
Jesus.
It's facts.
Bottom
They're
feeder.
already lying. They're already manipulating, trying to get laid. Just think how desperate they're going to be after she wins. Do you think women aren't keeping the score? Do you think women aren't going to ask you who you voted for in the next 5 to 10 years when you're...
Wow. We're going to ask you in the next 5-10 years. We're going to ask you if you voted for Trump. If you're being vetted for who you voted for, you need to seriously join my locals. You need to reevaluate. You need to reevaluate your position in life. If you're being vetted for who you voted for to get some punani, this is a world I'm foreign to. I haven't seen this world since like 2016. I'm so out of this dating app world where you take it seriously and you're going back. Who did you vote for? And what is your political stance? And what do you do for work? This is foreign to me. I've been out of this world for like at least for sure 8 years. 8 years of dating apps. Hell no. All right. We're going to ask you in 5 to 10 years who you voted for, and we're going to make you lonely.
aren't going to ask you who you voted for in the next 5 to 10 years when you're dating. Think about this.
What?
Do you think women aren't going to ask you who you voted for? And what do you think your chances of getting laid are if you voted for him?
Wow. Is she serious? Is this real? Dude, I'm telling you, there's a lot of normies out here. I know y'all watching me. Is this real? Is this bitch serious? Like, what? I am flabbergasted. Ninja, do you know there's punani all around here, around the world? Ninja, let me get my wallet. Let me get my wallet. All I need is a couple big head honeys.
I got money.
No conversation. I was with a chick. She didn't even speak full English. She only knew a couple words. And guess what? And she was an IG model. Could barely speak English. What? Big head hunted.
I got money.
I ain't seen her since. One time. Done. All right. Thank you. Like what? She was an IG fitness model, legit. She talked barely no English. I didn't need to know nothing. You understand this?
I got money.
We spoke body language and money language. Cheeks clap. Sit on. There wasn't no who did you vote for? There was no conversation. What are you man? What world is this, man? What world is this? Where y'all sitting around, they're gonna get laid. How are you gonna get laid? Because you voted for Trump.
Ask you who you voted for. And what do you think your chances of getting laid are?
What do you think your chances of getting laid? This is a 40-year-old woman talking, bruh. I am flabbergasted. This is why. What do you think your chances of getting laid are? You voted for Trump, you incel. Wow. Wow.
Think about this. Do you think women aren't going to ask you who you voted for? And what do you think your chances of getting laid are if you voted for him? Think about that.
Woo-wee. They losing it, man. They losing it. Dude, I guarantee you she has a 20-year-old daughter. Ask her what Coach's chances were getting laid when I took that 20-year-old over there to pay her cell phone bill at AT&T that she needed. All right, what you talking about? She got her cell phone on. Ask your daughter how she got her cell phone on. Ask your daughter why her car didn't get repossessed this month. Think about it. All right, Jesus, cuckoo for ain't nobody messing with this Botox, bitch. Hey man, if you messing with low bottom feeders like this as a regular part of your rotation, oh my Lord, that is insane. That is insane, bro. Yikes! All right, we got another one out here. Another one. Oh man, these people are losing it. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right, what do we got here? We got this woman out here. Look at these. Wherever y'all live at, I mean, these people must be the queens of Kansas City. Look at this. This is definitely El Paso, Texas here. All right. Who's the other one? Wow. Cincinnati, Columbus, Ohio, right here. This is Columbus, Ohio. Oh, this definitely Milwaukee. This is Milwaukee. Yep, definitely Milwaukee. Okay, who else? All right, those are the Finnish ladies. All right, yeah, right there, El Paso, Morticia. You know, they was Mexican. And then look at this. Des Moines, Iowa. Omaha, Nebraska. Like what? Please tell me what you about to say. I can't wait. Women take these steps. Okay, here we go.
The morning to grieve, that's all the time we have. Now is your time to start making a plan. Women, I'm here to talk to you today. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to delete your period tracking app. I don't care what state you're in. Go into your history, take out a paper planner, write down your history so that you have it, because I know that you track it, you use it to track ovulation and all of that stuff. You can't do that in an app anymore. Before you delete the app, you're going to delete your data out of the app. That's not a sure way to make sure that they can't use it against you later, but it helps. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to get Plan B, or its prescription equivalent. If you are comfortable getting the prescription, you can go to your doctor, and sometimes you can get it for free. That version, I think, is called Ella. And then if you are not comfortable or unable to do that with your doctor, go get Plan B in cash at your local pharmacy. I don't care if you don't need it right now, just keep it on your shelf. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to follow creators like Jessica Valenti.
What's going on?
She talks about abortion in her newsletter, Abortion Every Day. She is a godsend. I don't know how she does it. She is amazing. She will keep you educated on all of the things going on around abortion, not just abortion news, but news related to abortion. That stuff is going to be very important to you now. Whether you ever considered getting an abortion for yourself or not, this is vital information to you. You're going to get on some form of birth control. You're going to get the pill. You're going to get the implant in your arm. You're going to get the IUD. You're going to get your tubes tied. I don't care if you're not sexually active right now, because guess what? That doesn't mean you're not going to get pregnant. And speaking of...
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm sorry, what? I tell you, man. Women, listen, I'm trying to help men out. Women literally have a battle going on in their head that has nothing to do with you. This is how they do every day. This is how they be every day. I'm like, yeah, somebody said reopen the insane asylums. Like, wait a minute. You're not sexually active. That doesn't mean you're not going to get pregnant. I'm stuck. I'm stuck here. I don't know what you're setting up. Hey, guys, women have a battle every day in their head. And they literally hide it from you. They hide it from you. Sometimes it comes out like the boogeyman. Blah, 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 and you're like looking at her like, you crazy. But they never tell you the crazy shit going on in their head, how they overthink things, overplan. They build these scenarios up. They at war with each other, with themselves. Then they're at war with each other. You men think women are a problem. They're not a problem just to you. They're a problem to themselves. They're a problem to other women. They a menace to society. They a menace to themselves. And then with the little shit they do to us, it's like 3% of the shit going on in their head. They got way worse shit going on in their head than they do to us. Right? They got way. Hold on for a second. I know this person they texting me. Give me a second here. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. Goodness. Oh goodness. But anyway, they really be going on with wild shit. All right. Before you even get started with them. What is she talking about? Okay, here we go. Let's continue.
That. I'm sorry. Don't get pregnant right now. I'm sorry. It's your life. You do what you want. My advice to you for your safety is to not get pregnant right now. I am not going to get pregnant right now, even though I would love to have a family one day. That dream just went out the window forever unless I move to another country. I am not having a baby in the United States. I won't do it. Another thing that you may really disagree with, but I'm going to tell you anyway because I care about you and I want you to be safe. If you and your male partner voted differently this election, if he voted for that man, you need to leave him. You need to leave him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You need to leave him. I know you love him. I know you love him. I know you think he's going to change. I know you think he just doesn't understand your problems. I know that you think he's more concerned about the economy, but especially if you're married to him, you are in danger right now. You are in a lot of danger. I just know that one's going to get a lot of pushback, but this is my opinion. Sure, whatever, this is my opinion. Do what you got to do, but if that resonated with you, listen to your gut. Speaking of marriage, I wouldn't get married right now. If you do, get a really, really strong prenup, but I can't promise you that that's going to be honored. I mean, I wouldn't be getting married right now. I would have your own bank account. I would have your own money. I would be saving that money. That's another thing. Save your money as much as you can right now. No frivolous spending. Be careful for the holidays. You need to be conserving your resources right now. Why did I say you shouldn't get married? Because it's possible that in the future, you're not going to be allowed to divorce him.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Ma'am, these women are already they crashing out. Ma'am, who's marrying you? How many wedding offers you got looking like that? Let's just talk about y'all. Let's just talk about you. Who asking to marry you right now? I can almost tell you nobody is. Nobody looking to marry this right here looking like Peter Griffin. You doing all this thinking and not enough cooking. You doing all this thinking and your peace leave ain't stinking. All right, come on, man. They doing too much. He said they doing too much. I'm telling you, man, thank God for the internet. They doing way too much. And these are the women on these head meds. Ain't nobody marrying you. I'm going to just let you know. Batshit crazy. It said right there, batshit crazy. Wow. She wants women to delete their period. That I didn't understand. Deleting your period tracker and buying Plan B in cash. And they really, this is, you know what they do? You know what they do? Right here. Oh, somebody says she actually married. Okay. You know what they do? This is the equivalent of when you're like 8 years old and you tired of your parents' shit and you said, I'm going to move out, right? And you finally get your shit and you, right? You pack up your little suitcase and backpack for school. You go get some string cheese and a couple juicy boxes, and you said, fuck it, I'm out. All right, you get your little suitcase. All right, you're like, I can survive on my own, and you go out. And your parents like, oh, where you going to go? And it's going to be hard outside. The boogeyman outside. Where you going? They just pack up their shit. I'm going somewhere. You know, you're like, I'm going to survive. I can pay my own rent. My kids do that. You know what I mean? They like 15, 16. I can survive on my own. I can make it out there. Okay. All right. As soon as they walk outside, go ahead and open the door. All right, going on out there. All right, they don't get very far. They sit on the step all night. They sit on the step all night, sitting out there, looking at all the goddamn mosquitoes flying and the flies. All right, then they be like, come back home. I want to come back. Like, stop. These people come up with all this shit, ma'am. At the end of the day, fucking crazy people, man. Batshit crazy, ladies. Y'all sounding crazy as hell out here. All right. This woman texted me. All right. Let me see here. Goofy's out here. All right, wait a minute. He said they ain't gonna do nothing. At the end of the day, guess what's gonna happen? Let me show you. Where is it at? Where's that woman that was standing in the rain? Let me show you one good woman. I'll show you a good woman, y'all. Show the good women. All right, where's the woman in the rain talking that shit? I don't know where the clip is. It's way down here. Oh, this one right here. This one.
We don't want to be hot out here. Maybe you got toilet paper and some food. That's all we're looking for now. It's getting crazy here. Women now want men that might have a raft. Do you have floaties? Do you have a canoe, a paddleboard, anything? We need water rescue men. We're willing to take you in, okay? We need a man that can come rescue us right now.
I'm in Miami, Florida.
All right. Sorry for the headphones, man. If you're wearing headphones, that's some bad audio. Let's listen to this woman out here. This woman is the only sane one on the internet at the moment. And it's a young woman out here. So let's see what she has to say.
Now that Trump is president, can somebody please educate me on why they think that us women are losing rights? Because all I see is people posting like, you're going to lose your rights, this, that. But nobody is saying why. They're just saying that we will. But no evidence behind it. And I want to educate myself. I'm open-minded and everything. I'm just confused because I genuinely have tried to do research and I can't find anything. And I don't want Trump supporters coming on here. I literally want people who genuinely believe this and have their reasonings to come on here. I don't.
Yeah, but see, shout out to this young lady out here. Shout out to her. She giving it a shot. She's like, okay, so, and she's still young. She looks like she's probably 16, all right, 17, maybe 18, all right, whatever it is. She generally like, what is y'all bitches talking about? She like, what is y'all talking about? Losing what rights? So shout out to her before the feminists get on her. I'm generally interested to look at the comments. All right. She's like, what y'all talking about, bruh? All right, what rights, man? She's like, I'm generally trying to find out. And then every time I find out, y'all say, do the research. Figure out your research. Figure it out. You'll figure it out. All right, here it is.
As president, can somebody please educate me on why they think that us women are losing rights? Because all I see is people. Yeah,
all I see is these feminists, male haters, misandrists. Let me see what the comments say. This woman says, you remember the game of telephone where you whisper to the person next to you and by the time it gets to the end, it's completely different? That is what's happening now. Don't be afraid of this. That's a woman. This woman says, can they take away my right to work? Ella, laughing my ass off. I've been begging my husband to let me stay home with our golden doodle. Okay. This woman says, I don't have to do your research for you. Educate yourself, quote unquote. These are the only answers I get. This is Ashley, another woman. So just so you can see here, I just have to show you this. All right, look at Tabitha. Tabitha says, I'm also confused. I'm going through IVF and everyone is saying he's going to make it illegal. He literally said he wants to make it more accessible and cheaper. Okay. Yeah, I saw someone today say she was scared she won't be able to open a bank account anymore. Who is telling them this? Facts. Facts. And this woman says, thank you. I keep looking it up and there's nothing whatsoever. And when you ask them about it, they avoid the question. Shout out to these women out here. Hell yeah, man. There's another one, Lily. Let me know if someone explains this. All right. Oh, here we go. But this woman says because they think with their uterus instead of their brain. They seem, it says right here, they seem that they will be getting 100 early terminations of pregnancy. So yeah, no rights are taken off. It's just people with low intelligence. All right. So there's some, and the white women that voted 69% with Donald Trump. Oh, by the way, these are the uneducated white women. These are the uneducated white women, according to that one feminist that is on The View. So as you can see, man, although women are crashing out, shout out to those women, the white women out here, the 69% that voted for Trump. They like, man, stop listening to these feminist, batshit crazy, man-hating ass misandrists. All right, stop listening to them. They don't know what the hell they talking about. Crazy cat ladies. Shout out to Donald Trump for winning the election, by the way. All right, shout out to Owen. Obi Trice says, if they put this much energy into being a wife, for real, like imagine all this energy, if they actually put this energy into being a wife and ducking sick on their husbands, how good it would be, how life would be better. Just suck your husband off, please. No government name says at this point, it's just amusing to see this. All these women are just disqualifying themselves from the men who are actually worthwhile. He says, now all we know, he says out here, now we all know exactly who not to talk to for any reason. Apparently it's the white women.
Where the white women at?
Jones G. Democrats could nominate Satan himself and these women would vote for him overwhelmingly, all because he could speak eloquently. Eve chose him in the garden and it hasn't stopped since. Thanks for all you do, CGA. Yes. All right. Shout out to no government name SD says, I heard restaurants have taken a financial hit because of your show and others enlightening men to the way we were being used. I've been rushed on a date because the girl had to get to her friends. We actually showed a woman actually doing that. Yep. Shout out to our brother. Wise one says, unpopular opinion. We need more fetus deletions. Most people are useless and should not reproduce. Daniel was right. King Bolo, Trump being back in office got these other countries behaving now. That's power and respect because they know Trump affect their bottom line, right? They like, okay, Trump don't send no weapons. He just affects our bottom line. So let's get right. Loud Pockets coach, wait, women ain't giving up the cheeks unless we marry them? I thought that's what they were supposed to be doing. Nope. Loud Pockets coach put an ECW hat on that goofy broad, and that's Paul Heyman. There was a couple of these Paul Heyman looking chicks. SD says, coach, these women crashing out showing their hate just because they didn't get their way gives me chills that they are the modern day witches. Stay safe out here, fellas. Shout out to you, man. Man, stay safe. I didn't get my way, kicking and screaming like they gonna run away. You're going nowhere. JC says Trump's first term, he was all business mentality, but the Dems handicapped him at every corner. This time, after they saw him stand up and fight, he left everyone shook. Yeah, he's like a zombie now. When he won, all the world's leaders flooded the phone lines to apologize, and they dropped that neck. Even Putin. Yeah, Putin. I heard Putin is like, okay, I'll listen. Dr. Beto said, coach, how shall we men deal with this latest 4B movement? By the way, I do not negotiate with terrorists. I'm going to tell you, man. You better get to the monetized dating marketplace. I know these women need rent paid. All right, listen, in 30 days, these women going to sing in another song after rent going to be due. This is a matter of fact. All right, they're going to be hungry, rent due, and so forth and so on. This is all talk, baloney, malarkey. Putin didn't do nothing. I heard somebody was saying, hey, all right, let me see if I can get this right here. All right, hold up for a second. All right. Putin said, what's up, bro? I'll listen. Putin said, let's make a deal. That's what, well, we don't know what was said. The American media is reporting that. The American media is reporting that. I don't know what it is. All right, there it is. But listen, this is what the American media is reporting. It says Putin congratulates Trump, says he's ready to engage in a dialogue. All right, so at least Putin says he's ready to pick up if manly Trump calls him. All right, this is our media. Russians envision new global system with Trump. All right, this is what they're doing. Putin plays tough, an opening move to Trump. All right, so there we go right there. And but they know each other. Putin, that's his friend. That's his friend. They special friends. Well, they're not special friends, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. The American media is reporting that. So, you know, Trump is what it is. And Trump said he can call the war off. Look, if Trump, by the way, if you're an anti-Trumper, I understand. If you're an anti-Trumper, did you guys know that Donald Trump, let me see if I can do this. Let's see here. Did you guys know that in 2020, I think he was nominated? Yeah, he was nominated 4 times for the Nobel Peace Prize. Like, this is what the American media doesn't report. Now, Barack Obama got, I believe he did get the Nobel Peace Prize, if I'm not mistaken. I believe, I'm not sure, but I'll look it up. But Donald Trump 4 times, that is all through when he was president, and I think a year after that. This is from 2024. Donald Trump was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Now, you know, you can call it what you want. But the reality is he was the first president to have no wars. No wars. He brought peace to the world. Nobody was shooting each other. Nobody was even threatening each other. Soon as Joe Biden got in there with his 10% to the big guy, all right, everybody started fighting, all right, doing missile tests and shit. All right, but let me see. Obama did win the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009. All right, just so you guys know that. He won it in 2009. All right, and then this person says we regret giving Obama the Peace Prize because you guys know Obama was a warmonger. All right, so this secretary, the Nobel secretary, regrets Obama's Peace Prize. That ninja went in there and caused all kind of wars. Awarding the Nobel Peace Prize to Obama in 2009 failed to achieve what the committee hoped it would. It says right here, this new agency, the committee hoped the award would strengthen Mr. Obama. Instead, the decision was met with criticism in the U.S. Many argue he had not had any impact. He certainly didn't have any impact. Nobody knew who he was. When he won it, I think it was either right before or right after he was elected. I think it was right after he was elected. All right. Even many Obama supporters believe that the prize was a mistake. In that sense, the committee didn't achieve what it had hoped for. Yeah, he was definitely a warmongering president. So, but anyway, he had won it and really did nothing. He wasn't in office very much before he got it. But listen, I won't take it away. I won't take it away from him. Oh, he got a bag, $4 million. All right, Jesus. All right, nominate me, bro. I nominated. I bring peace. I come in peace. It was right after he was elected. Yes, I remember it. And I was like, what? I was like, damn, the ninja wasn't even in office. And he was a senator from Illinois, like right before that. I was like, what did he do? All right, but anyway, shout out to y'all. And we got our brother Ko-Fi. Mr. Wayne says, I was told why some cultures keep women covered because women are the first teachers of our children, which are the future. It's not about control. It's about protecting the youth. Now look at us divided. Oh, that's a whole complicated conversation. Yeah. A complicated conversation. But yes, there's a lot to teach the children. And thus, you know, people are putting themselves before the kids. 100%. All right. Anybody name the wars Obama got involved in? All right. Yeah. Trump was the only president to not go to war during this term. So we'll see if he can pull that off. Although they said he was going to have World War III. We'll see if he can pull that off going forward. All right, man. Shout out to the Coach Gang. It's only 2 hours. I'm tired today. I'm tired, boss. Shout out to the Coach Gang. We out of here. Peace.